Did you guys hear the most offensive joke ever? It just happened. I think it was last week. It was the most offensive joke anyone's ever said, and now we should be very aware that joking is not okay, okay? XXS Tentation. Tentation? I think it's the French pronunciation. I've looked into this before. Tentation. He died robbing, or sorry, he died while he was getting robbed because he was carrying $50,000 on him. Somebody shot him and took his money. Not good. But a comedian made a joke on a Comedy Central special, looked like, or a Comedy Central show, and there was huge backlash, death threats and everything. And before we get into it, here's the joke.
Is anyone still mourning XXX Tentacion? He's a rapper who was murdered. He's dead now. He was shot. He was on his way to buy a car with $50,000 in cash, and somebody shot him and took the money, which is very tragic. But I think also it would be a very good Venmo commercial. You know? That's the first thing I thought when I heard that.
First of all, it's a joke. I think that's the most important thing to point out firsthand. Secondly, Comedy Central took it down. That was a promo you just saw. So obviously they didn't care about it before until people said they were offended. So sad. Are Tupac and Biggie jokes now off the table? Can we no longer joke about East Coast and West Coast beefs? What are the rules here? How long do we have to wait? Where do we get the list of approved comedic topics we're allowed to talk about? And we've gone through this time and time again in the media. Remember when South Park had to take down their Scientology episode because Tom Cruise was offended, and then Chef Isaac Hayes ended up leaving because he was offended? Because we can make fun of everything except for Scientology. So we can make fun of everything except for rappers. You have to be able to make fun of anything you want. Because what's offensive to one person is not offensive to the other person. You want to make fun of me, I'm going to be offended, okay? You want to make fun of somebody else, I probably won't be. So somebody's always going to be offended. Are we going to stop? And this is a problem with social media and YouTube as well. We're policing all these people's speech, but the rules are not applied evenly whatsoever. Imagine for a moment if we apply these types of rules to rap songs. I mean, we're applying them to jokes, where we're talking about somebody being dead and somebody robbing them and it being a Venmo commercial. That's what we're getting mad about. But rappers talking about killing people and talking about robbing people, that's all cool. They can say whatever they want. So it makes no sense when we apply it. These are forms of entertainment. We have to be able to push the boundaries, and we have to be able to offend people. Jordan Peterson said you have to be able to offend people in order to think. Because in order to get anywhere, you have to risk offending people, or else you're just going to be stuck saying, person X did thing Y, laugh now. That's going to be the joke. Hey, you guys know when you wake up and you brush your teeth? Where's the laughs? So people are giving her death threats. In fact, the source of the video that I got this from was attached to a guy threatening her. So let's take a look at that.
I want all y'all to go report that whole page. That whole limited her comments. Like, ho, you can at least apologize and being a real bitch. But the fact that you try to justify your actions and not own up to your responsibilities as a young woman, bro, in America, ho, fuck you, ho. You a dog, ho.
Wow, what a tough guy. Bro, you so tough. I'm reminded of a G-Unit song. You So Tough, it's called. Gangsters are now so tough that they're threatening small female comedians for making jokes about dead rappers. That's how soft everything's become. Now, I did some interviews a while ago at a march for gun violence, where this guy told me about how new gangbangers are going to people's neighborhoods and taking Snapchats and starting beefs that way. So now that we're doing social media beefs, that's how tough the new generation of gangbangers is. Teens posting selfies all the time. There's guys posting bathroom pics, asking people how good looking they are, and they don't see anything wrong with it. They don't see anything like lame or desperate about that. And now guys are thinking they're thugs and going on Instagram Live and saying they're going to kill people. That's not cool. That's not tough. That's not gangster at all. At least not how it was, I don't know, as soon as 5 years ago, I want to say. Like, bro, you're so tough. Yo, this little girl made a joke about a guy who's dead being robbed. I'll kill you. You can't joke about somebody getting killed, or else I'll kill you. It's bad that that person got killed, and you're making jokes about it, so I'll kill you. Interesting point. Seriously, though, like, do these people not realize that they're not, like, this is not what being a G is? Is this threatening people on Instagram Live? By the way, like, share, and subscribe. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you think this is a funny joke? Do you think it's over the line? What do you think should be done about all this censorship around jokes and around people? Let me know. I'm being censored. I'm still able to laugh about it. It's sad. It's a sad state we're in. Okay, when I put up a poll to ask people 6 months ago, I think it's my video about who is rated the best alternative news source, got like at least 6,000 replies. Now I have more subscribers. I put one up. It gets 600 votes or 60 votes. Sorry, it gets like less than 200 votes. I wonder, is it not being shown to more people? It's just the censorship is so blatantly out in the open. This is what Alex Jones tried to tell us about. They want to normalize it. It's so out in the open and so blatant, and they don't care. It's gotten to this sad point where it's just like, if you disagree with me, I don't want to hear from you, and you deserve to not be heard by anyone else because you're such a bad person, and I'm the controller, the arbiter, the gatekeeper of what is allowed to be fun and what is allowed to be talked about and what is allowed to be joked about, that you don't matter because I'm right and you're wrong. Let me know what you think. Is there any truth to this? Am I just a crazy person? Thanks for watching.
They're taking off the internet because the mob is why they're taking off the internet. And that's not okay. Because people are going to be offended. I mean, for fuck's sake, the joke really wasn't even that offensive. If you said the shit about Michael Jackson, nobody would give a fuck. If you said the shit... And he's got all these alleged fucking things about how he beat up his pregnant girlfriend or whatever. You know? And, you know, I know it was never proven in a court of law, but neither was the Jackson shit. But it's just like... Why, you know, it's because of his rabid fan base, I think.